be starting in a second. I guess now it's good enough. Alright, today, Thursday, building this. Let's do this for now. Alright, today we're building this. Gundam, it's a real grade, number 12. Yeah, I did. Real grade number 12, Gundam GP01, I think it's R78 GP01. Zephyranthes, I think it's from Stardust Memory, although it's like showing the classic Gundam. Usually they put which show this is, but I don't know. Might not be that. Yeah, so it's Zephyranthes GP01. It has a core fighter. It's been a while since we've seen a. I think only the first RX-78. This is the second one with a core fighter, which seems to be like completely separate, and you can like move it out. It might be a better construction than the RX-78, the first one. The first real grade, so we got that. It has. I need to rewatch. Basically, I need to rewatch everything. Every show. I need to rewatch, like, because there's so much Gundam episodes, so many shows, so you kind of forget details sometimes. You have to rewatch them every now and then. Yeah, it's a very nice looking mobile suit. It's very chunky, chunky. It's like it has rounded bits all over the place. It's not like super angular like the usual Gundam. It's like quite nice, quite all curvy and like a modern car, I guess, or a car from the modern car, although they are going like in the opposite direction somehow. Yeah, very nicely shaped. It's kind of feel like Gundams kind of follow whatever the current era's design for vehicles are. This might be it. Hello Marcel. How you doing? Yeah, this is from Stardust Memory. Zephyranthes. So we're building this a real grade because I reach. We should pass 400 subscribers, so might as well do one of these to celebrate a bit. So yeah, E.F.S.F prototype multipurpose. Multipurpose? Why multipurpose? What else can you do? Journey is multipurpose. You can do everything with it. I guess this one is because it has a core fighter, so that might be why. So unlike the I feel like there was something like off with like the first one, the first real grade, like the core fighter didn't quite fit. Like you could have it built without the core fighter, it still functioned perfectly fine, but like if you had the core fighter, it like reduced the mobility. You have some nice little things here. It seems like the pistons are like quite like the legs are very like thick, very solid looking. Yeah, so it's like it promises to be a good. It's a regular real grade, but the one main gimmick here is like you have a core fighter included. Regular sized thing, kit from 2013. Yeah, so it's still fairly old. When you think about it, like real grades have been around for like over 10 years now. Still remember this thing was new. All right, so I think we've talked a lot about it. This is gonna be a two-parter, so that's why I started a bit early. And yeah, so enough talking. Let's get to the opening of the box then. Alright. And again, you have the classy. What's this then? Perfect grade? Oh yeah, there's a perfect grade version of that. I forgot about that. It is a perfect grade. So you have the classy black box here because it's a real grade. And yeah. Wait, does the high grade as well as the core fighter? Well, that's interesting. No, this is built separately. I don't know. There's probably a transformation sequence in the artist's memory. Alright, so real grade. You get your booklet with staples because we paid good money for this, so we are going to get staples. By Jove. So do we still have... Yeah, we still have articulated hands. We still have articulated hands in this. I'm kind of waiting, and I have like sorted my real grade kits, so basically I'm building them in the order that I have them. So at some point we're going to stop having those articulated hands. But yeah, we have that. It says to book it with your hand. I wouldn't do that. Yeah, use a stick or something. Yeah, more instructions on how to... Oh, there's one part we don't use. What the hell? Yeah, so it's ABS in the polycap material. Why is there a piece we don't use? It's a whole... That seems like the whole torso or something that we're not using. Is this used, like reused from a different kit, potentially? I feel like maybe. I'll be able to tell by the year on there. Stamped on the runner. So yeah. It's basically still real grade kit instructions here. It's not exactly black and white, it's like two colors. You do have, well, so basically it's mostly printed in color. You do have some extra pages here and there, extra inserts for extra details within Japanese. If you read Japanese, that's fine. If you can't, like me, well, that's sad. Although, soon it's gonna be like 2016 real grade kits and we'll be able to hopefully read what the hell's going on. Alright, so let's get these open. A series of probably sure it's exactly the Zaku F2 design. Cool. I need to like there's holes in my my collection of kits. I'll probably need to like get all of those. I need to make notes of what kits I need to buy. So we do have a rather small sheet of stickers. That's kind of small. Like most real grade kits have like double the size. Double the like the sticker sheet is bigger than this usually. This one's unusually small. And it is kind of unsticking a little bit. I feel like with age these kind of just start unsticking, even like if you don't think there's an expiration date on those. I've had like kits that over almost 15 years old that I built that stickers still stick, which is a marvel of science, I guess. Imagine that, like, imagine you're in the, throughout human history, thousands of years, people didn't have things that stuck that well. Alright, so all sorts of, lots, yeah, basically real grade runners, lots of very, very small parts. Oh, no? Oh, I see. That seemed, yeah, there we go. So we do have D1 and D2 here, so I guess these would be the legs. I'm just going through all the runners, just like casually scanning for any potential missing pieces. Usually it's the pieces still, well, basically fell off the runner, and it's still in the bag, but that one time at least, just for one kit, it was completely missing, so I guess it fell out on the factory floor. How many bags? 4 bags? Lots of runners. I feel like real grade, like the first few real grade kits I built, like the pile of runners was like huge. and they're all like huge, like large, full-size runners. I feel like they're gradually decreasing the number of runners needed. And there we go. We have our so it says 2012 on this thing, and this is from 2013. Let's check. 2013. Okay. Yeah, 2013. All the other runners are 2013 GP01. So yeah, this is apparently from a different and these are moving a bit. This is from a different. Wait, it might have. Is it? It could be. Wait. I think it is. It might be the runner from the Mark II. Yeah, I feel it might be the runner from the Mark II, I feel. I'm getting those vibes there, those like long. Yeah, it might be the runner from the Mark II, potentially. Or some other. But it's not. It is. They basically reused the inner frame here is being reused from a different version. So alright, so let's start to building. So it starts with a core fighter. Because this thing has a core fighter, of course, which basically is the chest. Actually, just give me a second here. Alright, let's just get this adjusted. And like alright, so that's good enough. I'd like, yeah. I'll need to get more. Like, OVAs tend to have, like, better quality kits. So, kits from those Stardust memory kits usually, in theory, they should be better. So we start with A18, A7, A20, A4, A21, A40. So step 011. 1817. Where are you? Let's see, what am I doing? There we go. A. 1817. Alright, there we go. 1817, 20, 21, 4. Alright, so these, then A40. There's a weird rumble over here. Never mind. Maybe something blew up. This is a real great kit, so we can't... I mean, we could nip everything all at once, but that's a dangerous proposition there. 40. There we go. So, step 011. Okay, missing a couple. Very, very small parts. Very detailed. It's like similar to like Star Wars kits by Bandai. They're also very detailed like that. Like very tiny parts have lots of detail molded into them. Just try to get those nubs down without damaging the part there. Real great kits usually don't require pre-drilling and all that, so it should be okay. I mean, usually anyway. Alright, so A17 plus A18. Just like that. And then A20 and A21. Like this. That's squeaked. A40. Really make sure we get the nub off this one. Gently. And like this. And that goes there. Just careful not to scratch it. Try to stay in there though. Alright, step 11. Did I put it? Yeah, I did put it upside down. There we go. Okay, step 1-1. We got this thing. Step 1201-2. C11, C16. Eleven, 16. I should probably look further ahead than this. Get a few more parts. Alright. You just... this thing with the little... the side up. Hold it that way. And fold, I guess? There we go. Probably too much effort in this. Alright, so... and then G... this is E, G, ABS, it says it is. So G, let's look ahead here, G16, G17 times 2, 18, 19, 17, 18, 19. $16, 17, 18. $16, 17, 18, 19, D. D1, 32, 33. We need the wings, probably. Yeah, we do. We'll need those in a minute. What else do we need from D here? 31, 32. And then A24, 25, 19. 24, 25, 19. Twenty-four, 25, 19, and E1, 26, 21, 29, 28, 20. A bunch of stuff, so 27, 26. Do I not need 27? Nope. Alright, 26. Twenty-six, 21, 28, 21, 28, 29. Alright, 29, 28. $21. I'm going to be this is going to be a two-parter, so I'm probably gonna need to watch the time. So maybe I get to like halfway point and we'll pause because what else we need? I need the A23, 22. I forgot that. So an E20, 20, 20. Where are you? There you are. Rounded stuff, so it's cut at an angle here to get a little bit extra to be able to file it down. Alright, and then E2, 20, and 21. As well as, nope, that's it. Thing. Alright, so we got this. We got that. G16, A19. Did I not get it? There it is. I think the parts are kind of camouflaged now. myself a stick. All those parts that require pushing. Now where are they hiding? Okay, I need to push those out so I can see where the parts are hiding. Okay, I got this. I got that. Where's D1? No, I guess I forgot these two. Alright, D1, 31, 32. And A24, 25. Okay, which way do you go? Okay, right, this one and that one. No, the other one actually. Alright, so this thing goes... There's a nice shape to it. Now first get these on there. Push those in as far as they'll go. Push it. Ow. The heck. That's it's a bit difficult because even with a stick. So that's fall off. Hello, John. Hello again. Doing 2 streams today, but these parts keep flying off. So this is a bit tricky because you have to push this in all the way, and it's not very obvious that it is not going all the way. So, how you doing, John? And this folds like a very sad... It's sad now. Very sad. So sad. Very, very sad. Oh. But yeah, so you need to push these in all the way. It seems like it gets stuck a bit. It's a bit dangerous. Now you put these in first. And they have to be pushed in all the way, I think. Yep. We'll stick out a little bit. I wonder if I can use this to kind of press, give me some mechanical advantage there. or whatever it is called, just like fake pliers. There we go. Just to hold these in place. And which way do you go? Like so, and like so. There's no... There you go. There's no, this one, and G17. G17, well, 18, 19, and 17 here. Alright, so where do you go? And E26. Cool. They make, is that, I guess they do make, do they make it specifically for girls, the Lanza, or do they like, is it like a generic sheet of decals you make like for any kind of random markings? You know what I mean? Like sometimes they sell like just generic markings for like just generic numbers and signage to add to any kit that you feel like detailing. That they sometimes like sell specific sheets for. Yeah, this isn't this GP01? It is a GP01. Yeah, I know, like my kits are kind of old. Like I have a backlog of a lot. I'm way behind on the real grade stuff. Alright, so I hold this like that, and this pops in there. Try to not have this fly off again. Or it's been flying off. I'm almost stabbing myself with a stick. Okay, this is not working out. What the hell am I supposed to do with this? If it's not going that way, that seems about right. And clip in there, come on. Yeah, you definitely need a stick or some kind of... You need tools for this. You can't do this by hand. Okay, hold up. It says to turn it down. Okay, my bad. I was looking at it wrong. Hopefully it didn't damage anything. So this way goes into there. There we go. And that one goes into there. There's this one here. And the other one popped off. Just trying to push that in there. G18 and G19, they are symmetrical, never mind. Alright, so clean that up a little bit. I think most people will buy like kits and immediately build them. Usually. I just have a ton. Oh, so is it like so are the decals like for the Dilanza, or I can't look it up right now. Which way do you go? This one goes there-ish. What? Okay. Pops into there. Oh. Okay. And then try not to ruin the detailing on this thing. So it's for the Lanza specifically. That's nice. Thing with water slide, you need warm water. I don't tell you that. But warm water helps. But then warm water cools down. I was supposed to lukewarm water, I forget. Basically like warmer than cold. For it to like work better. Otherwise it's like not as, you need to soften it up somehow. I was like ranting about this and another kit, like where they had similar verniers and the gate was on like the second ring. Which was a pretty poor choice. This one has the decency of being on the outermost ring. And still a tiny part though, and a pain in the ass to clean. I'm doing okay, I think. So I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh well. Alright, so these little verniers, well not vernier, the thruster is not really. And the wings are inverted, which is different. And I need these, and I need those. Need everything. So small. Even okay. I need to build a Star Wars kit. These parts remind me of like Bandai Star Wars kits because they also like have, well, they are like spaceships and other things, and they do have like very highly detailed. They're very small, lots of very small parts, highly detailed. Like this basically locks these into place. Missing something. Wings. Well, tails. Tail wings. Not tail wings. Rudders? These things, whatever they are. So that goes into there. And into there. And it folds. Very nice. Although to get back out, I don't know if it gets stuck. Or is it? Looks like a transport rather than a, like it's like long. Let's have fighter jet, more of a, what would I know? And these that doesn't seem right. I'm putting these in wrong, I think. But they seem to fit. Well, it's too late now, I think. I mean, and I'm not sure if it's gonna make any difference. Alright, so we got this, that. Finally, the wings, that's step 10-6, no, 101-6. The wings are inverted, they're not like this, they're like this. Oh, maybe it was wrong. Yeah. Nope, doesn't fit. Okay, so yeah. The other way doesn't fit, so that's the only way we'll go in. No, it falls out. A bunch of these seem to be needing a lot of pressing together and sandwiching. This one is not. Yeah. The heck. The other one is fitting just right, this one is not. Or is it? No, it's fitting fine. What is your problem? press that too hard and something is gonna snap, I feel. Try to separate these. Probably should remove this before it breaks. Okay, let's try pushing this out. And try to fit this in before I... Alright, let's see there. Oh, that might be why. I think I sanded this a little bit. It should fit in here. There. Like that. No, don't. There you go. That pop off again. Well, this is kind of a pain. And it keeps falling off. I don't want to do. You know what? I don't know if that's gonna help at all, but just like widen this a little bit. Okay, that helped. At least it'll hold until I get something more permanent in there. It might just fall off. That's fine. Okay. So wings are inverted. I suppose that's what it's called. Alright, we got the thing. But not entirely. We need 10, 30, 31, 27. Okay. Ten and 9. Okay. Not these one, these are just two separate kinds of beam saber handles there. One for the hands, one for the attachment there. Cannon thing on the side of the whatchamacallit? The core fighter. And we need something else from D. Missing one. Those are small, so difficult. All right. And missed one, of course. 27. No, 7. What are we doing for time? 1 hour. I'll build for another hour and I'll see how long, where I reach. And if I... did I get the wrong one? Oh no, wait, I didn't. That is the right one. So that bumps in there. Like so. And like this. And finally, that goes there. And goes there. And these are where do they go? Oh, they hang on the wings. This is a recipe for breaking something. If you're pushing hard on these. Okay, so we got this. This is the core fighter. It looks a bit. It looks more impressive than the core fighter from the original Gundam, where we're just basically a flying brick. Alright, we got the core fighter. Took a whole hour. You can display it on its own. It has a little thing here. We have extra stuff here for landing gear. Sure, why not? Let's do that too. Get some landing gears, so if you want to display it using those, you can. Except where did you go? Oh, right in the wings. That way. That goes into there. And there. So, oops, be careful when you press that in so you don't twist. And this thing came off again. No, wait, no, it's on the other side. Did I put that the wrong way, potentially? I feel not. Let's give it a try. Like, I feel like it was on the right way over there. Yeah, that's not gonna fit at all. So I guess I do need to kind of widen the side of it. Not try to cut myself here, just basically make a little imperfection, like little thing there that's gonna make it a little tighter fit. Like that. This one already has one, so it should. Oops, something broke off the bottom. Yeah, but yeah, a little bit of plastic cement eventually. Alright, so that, and that. Is that? Nope, that is fine. That is expected here. Alright, so we have the core fighter. Just have it parked over there. Right. Leg unit. Alright, yeah. Real grades usually start with the legs, so we will need that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the from the Gundam Mark II. I feel I may be wrong, but I'm getting these vibes. You know how it is when you get the vibes. So feet. And these things, yeah, these look like something from the Mark II, like big old feet. Has the same inner frame, which might not be canon. Or could be, I don't know. Yeah. E3. Where did it go? I don't think I ever used the God Hand to like build a kit from start to finish. So maybe it's like hype, potentially. I don't know. I need to check out people who actually use it as their main nipper. See if it's actually does what it's supposed to. Say that because I'm looking at the nubs there. And that's okay, I guess. Alright, so fold this down. Fold this up. Put wait, which one is? None of them have. What the heck? Is that the right one? That's not the right one. B11. No, that is the right one. What am I looking at? Which way? Like that? Oh, okay, I see it now. Pops in there. Pops in there. All the way in, or maybe not. And then you clip that onto there. There you go. That's E3 here to B8 carefully so you don't crack something. And then you, I'm assuming you leave it alone, just leave it alone. Alright, so then right leg. Let's build one leg at a time. Although I'm probably gonna remove the pieces for the left leg at the same time and just keep them aside. Wow. Yeah, God Hands might be overhyped. I feel like, yeah, because you're too scared to use them properly. At least that's my experience. I still have them. I still have these. Barely used. Purple Spring means it's original. At least that's what I'm being told. It's not a knockoff. It was like $20 when I bought it. $20 US. Now it's like 60, or probably now close to 100. Oh, that dumbasses and tariffs. Nope, that's correct. Alright, so let's put this here, put that here. Let's try doing both like at the same time, so that way. Although, that means like I'll double the mistakes. What usually happens if I build one leg first, and I make a mistake, I'll learn so that I don't repeat the mistake on the second leg. But in this case, I'm doing both legs at the same time, so I'll make the mistake twice for the first time. Alright, so right leg, left leg. Let's make those separate there. Your right leg, left leg. So we should have all the instructions here, so we should be able to build both of these together. Alright, E2. What the hell? Let's just get all the E's out, because I feel we're gonna need them anyway. I'm already making a mistake, but it might be entertaining. I'm gonna finish this tomorrow anyway, so it's fine. Huge gate there. Something just flew off. Alright, that's an E2, well, E1, all the parts. Let's do E2 as well, because I feel like this is going to be symmetrical anyway, so we'll get a big pile of E with the identical parts. And double nips there. Alright. No. And E2. Put everything. Make a pile of E here. Okay, so. To an E1110. Two. Where's 2? What do you even look like? Nope. Oh. There we go. 2. 6. 14, 13, 4. 14. 6, 7. I think. Oh, 7 times 4. 13. 14. Okay, this is step 03-2. That's huge ass thing here. And kind of got gouged a little bit. Andageto. There we go. We have an Andageto. Alright, so take one of these, push it. This is the left leg actually, on the right side. Pop that in there. Is that even working? I feel that is not working. If I move it this way, no, it doesn't go. It only goes a certain way. And it's supposed to go on there. Oh, there we go. Push. There. Ow. Andageto. Clean that up as much as you can so you don't, because the whole point of the Andagetes is like you don't have nubs. It's easy, well, it's supposed to be easier to clean, but I feel like it's not, because you have more practice with the other kinds than you do with Andagetes. So whenever you encounter them, like, how the hell do I clean this again? Well, at least I do. And get all the nubs out as much as you can. Oops. Okay, that, whatever. It's not gonna be that visible. Alright, so are we building? No, I guess not. We're not building like the whole inner frame first. That was the thing with the Mark II, which I think that's where the inner frame comes from. I could be wrong about that. Seems very familiar. Alright, so which way do you go? I'm building left leg first for some reason now. I started by building right leg first. At some point it got flipped. Which way do you go? This should be right. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna swap these around. I'm gonna build this one first. Oh, it's good. It's gonna end up the same, so. And like this, very nice. Clips in very securely. And then we take a foot, which we're supposed to flatten. There we go. And you pop that in there. Like so. flatten the foot. Like so. Now, E6. E6 onto there. E7 times 4. Yeah. Hello, what G up? Welcome back. Today we're building GP01 real grade Zephyranthes. I feel like there's like multiple variation of GP01 because there's so many Gundams I can't remember all of them. But I feel this one comes up a few times. It's from Stardust Memory, the OVA. Or at least that's when it first appeared. I think it's been in other stuff. Alright, last one. To avoid damaging the curve, we'll cut a little extra on these. The gate is on a curved surface. Alright, so then, which way do you go? It's like supposed to go only a certain way, like so. Yep. And then E14, E13. Connects this thing here, connects the... Wait, does it? No, it doesn't. Oh, it does. How does that even... Oh, I guess there we go. Connects through here. And you need to get the ball joint into there. And it's not going. Like so it's not connecting all the way. There we go. Well, still not, but whatever. Just flex that a little bit, I guess. Or not, just, I guess, wait until you get the whole thing on. Or... and flex, there we go. Alright, so we got that. And we need E14, which is this little thingy here. Annoyingly small parts. How am I gonna... like so. So you have like a separate part, I guess you could paint it separately or something, then put it back. Alright, so we got the feet are making progress. Okay, C free. Yeah, I'm going to probably stop at the legs and do the rest tomorrow. Which is probably gonna take... this is gonna be a free border. Well, there's no... I think there are weapons, but... Okay, fine. Maybe I'll do the waist. We'll see how it goes. D120, C13... already tired. Where's C? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I am going to get at least this section of those two runners off as well. Let's see. C 341852. So 3, 4, 5. This section and 8. Where's 8? Oh, this whole section then. 2014? I'm assuming I don't. Well, we'll see. So this whole section. Large gates on these things. I expect a few under gates here and there. Alright, so pile of what? C? Okay, pile of C. Just making sure I don't need anything else from this. Yeah. And then D, F. Well, there's not that many. And I think I do need all of these anyway. will help save some time next session. Everybody's very quiet. Not much going on in chat, which is fine too. Alright, F goes there. This is E, C, F. Go to the part of D as well, so that side. Alright, that's one of the two D's. what the heck. Let's just get the whole thing. Oh, guy. He's kind of tall. They're usually like, well, teenage boys, so they're usually shorter than that. Japanese teenage boys. But they're very short. Relative to like other characters we've seen before, so seems a bit bigger. We get like one of these just so it gets lost, because it's so small and you're supposed to like have it freestanding, like attached to nothing. If they give us like a pilot that goes inside, that would be one thing. But they give us like a little tiny figure. I think the only one I have painted is Char's. I have no idea where it went. Alright, we got everything except that guy. Usually what I do is try to, using my old nippers there. Just like very roughly cut these out. Anything else? Nope. I guess I'll just basic idea is you keep it in the frame so it doesn't get lost or damaged. Alright, so it's all of, I forget, so C, D, E, F. Well, more or less. There's a few things left on C here, which I could have. Whatever. We're here. Might as well. Why does it have a reflecting beam there? It's firing the beam at the angle. It's a bend, I guess. Could be a medical condition. Alright, so we got these though, so I'm just gonna cut those out. Alright, so we got everything. Okay, so we're getting most of the parts out. Okay, C, D, E, F. Should make things easier for next time. Alright, so let's keep building. So F. Now wait, C free. I'm just guessing this is what we need. C4 and C1. C3, D13, CD. I'll probably need that and this as well at some point. And why not that and this? Yeah, pretty sure. I'll need those momentarily while I'm looking for other parts. What do we even need again? D13, which is this and that. All right, so see this thing. C13, oh, C1, wait, no. Yes, C1 plus C4. Goes into there. And folds outwards. So basically this becomes some kind of latching mechanism there. C3 goes there. Try to press that down as much as it'll go. You'll need a pokey thing to like poke it in. Clearly. Alright, and then C3. I can't. Okay, that is correct. Do I? Yeah, I do need something. What the heck? In between. Feels like. That's not the right one. This is the right one. C3. Then on the gate? No on the gate here, surprisingly. C5, more little clampy things. Oh, foot, claw things. That goes in there, more or less. Why are you not? Oh, there you go. Need some some pressing to get all the way in. Okay. And then D16. And E, or C8. Thing I'm holding right now. Okay, 1 D16. On the gate, and the gate all right there. Is that the right piece? Looks like it. And that goes there. And 2. It was supposed to go in first. 2, 3, and then 4. Legs are taking a while, but we did both at the same time, so. Alright, D20 F. Eight. That's one F. That's another F. F8. E8. And E9. These things. 14, 15. Nice little bumps on this thing. Alright, let's get this on there, so... Oh, not yet. Anyway. This is E8D15 or E9D14, one or the other. It will only go one way anyway, so... that goes on there. Basically makes a little thruster. thing out there. Alright. Okay, step 03-4, so D1, 19 plus E1 plus E5 surprisingly clean. Oh, wait, never mind. Oh, wait, that's what the heck? Oh, that is a node. Alright. There's thrusters everywhere. Or is that a thruster? I don't know. It's a thing in the knee. It's a knee thing. That is what it is. Push it in all the way. Andagado again. This way, I guess. So I think, yeah. Hopefully that fits. That's E5 onto D19. Yeah, definitely need a stick or some kind of thing to push parts in, because you're not gonna do that with your hands. That's impossible. It is madness to expect anyone to manage this. Alright, so about that. So F1, F7, D8. What did I do this for? Did I miss something? Alright. D13, there you go. I was supposed to put that there and I forgot. Classic case of leftover IKEA parts. You build the thing and then there's leftover parts. Looks like nothing wrong, but there's definitely something missing. There we go. Alright, so F1 skill issues. Yeah. Hello, Kira Yamato. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they do make. It says RG1104 RX78-2 Gundam Team Bright Custom has a Morris Tide decal. Team Bright, as in Bright Noah. Yeah. Okay, wait, is this a nub? Or is this a thing? This looks to be a thing. Nope, that is a thing. And that is also a thing. Or is that a... Nope, that is not a thing. Like, these little thing here look like nubs, but they're not. And they're right next to actual nubs. I think, I hope. No way of knowing. Well, there's gonna be one less. Yeah, felt like a nub. Because I think, yeah, looks like. I mean, it's small enough and it's uneven enough that I think it's a nub. Alright. This is whatever this is. Yeah, one of these is definitely a photo detail. Come on, man. Yeah. Like, yeah, it would be too easy if they like made it obvious. Like, this isn't the little bit of detail that you need to preserve. They have to put a nub like at the like somewhat equal spacing. Yeah, I've said it before, but like I'm pretty sure there's somewhat at Bandai or Namco Bandai or whichever, like they review these designs before they go out, and it's like, nope, too easy. Make it harder. Make it more tricky. Make it more like make a trap here. Stuff like that. Because, and I think they fired that guy. Well, he retired, probably. They don't fire people there. They probably just like retired. And now all the kits are easy. Well, they're more enjoyable. And easier. Before you had traps. Okay. Thanks, Kuriyamato, for joining in. Sorry, I'm a bit late on taking note of chat, do like, subscribe, and all those things. Shared places. I probably forgot to share it somewhere. I'll do it tomorrow. Okay, so then you go there. Yes. Goes into here. It's kind of squeaked. And this and that. You can do it. There we go. The little giant bolts line up. Like those bolts are the size of a human head. And I do not like this gap. But there seems like there's nothing I can do about it. Alright. Slightly different shade of white and off-white to kind of accent the various panels there. It is very much a real great thing. And push that to there. And joins these two halves together here. Push that into here. Yeah, there's gonna be a gap no matter what. Seems on the inner side, on the outer side here. Not ideal. Try to make the gap even at least. So it's not as uneven. Alright, and then finally this thing goes into... Is it at the end? I don't think that's the... Almost. Goes onto there somehow. There we go. And there we go. Line it up there. And finally... Nope, not even. So these two plus these things there. And I think we're almost done with the legs. How long are we here? 2:30. What the heck? I was hoping to keep this like at 2. But I guess we're going to be over anyway. It's not even 11 yet. Alright, so then that goes onto there. Or did I do that wrong? Nope, I did that right. Or did I do it wrong? I don't know. Which way do you go? That seems about right. Yeah. I need to do both at the same time, I think. That way it evens out. Otherwise, one of them is pushing the part, the little flexible, the moving bit there is gonna go the wrong way. So push them together like so, and then that one with the flat bit down there. There we go, and there we go. 2 legs done. And then we need to flex the legs that like limbers it up because it's been on the thing for a while. There we go. Limbered up like this little thing here just popped down. Nice. It's like always, that's a nice thing about real grade, all the moving parts. Panels sliding, and this thing popping off, of course. This one doesn't move much. Did I put this on wrong? Seems right. Yeah. Yeah, seems about right. Yeah, seems about right. Just limber that one up as well. Oh, we already did the foot, so we just bend that. Just. This is supposed to slide in. Yeah, there we go. There you go. Like that. Very nice. So now it's limbered up and we have 2 legs. We could do the waist, I guess. Do the waist. And then we can do, we're gonna have the torso, head, arms, and all bunch of weapons tomorrow. Yeah, this is like if you reach like one of these things, it's saying you go take a break. You've been building for too long. Did I pass one already? I guess I did. Oh no, that's the start. Never mind. Yeah, we're gonna build up to here. Or maybe. I don't know. I'm feeling tired of... I'll build a little more, I guess, and see how far I can go. Make it 3 hours even. Okay, so... B5. B5, which is this thing. carefully. Don't trim things that are not supposed to be trimmed. Okay, is this even from the Mark II? Because now I don't recognize it at all. Okay, that might be from the Mark II. Yeah. I feel like, yeah, this is the Mark II's frame, I feel. I remember these kinda. I need to look it up. Because I feel like, yeah, this is from Gundam Mark II real grade, the same inner frame. Did I twist those the wrong way? Nope, I don't think I did. Nope, well, maybe I did. Yeah, I did. Let me go down. Oh, that's fine. And rotate these 90 degrees, 90 degrees. Rotate that one 90 degrees. And we need B7. Alright, and then this goes on to there. Go a certain way so you can't confuse what you're doing. Alright, so there we go. Now, D22, C12, C12, D22, D27, 26, E22, and I need A26. What is A29? Nope, A26. There. And probably need this too. And this. Wait, that's for the head. Never mind. Let's put it over there. Very small, I can't clean this, I'll just leave it here. And I also need A8, and that's it for me. Very long horns on this thing. It's begging to break. It's like those very thin parts have a tendency to just drop. Like the tips of them just like fall off, as if leaves in autumn. Not sure if it's like the weather that does it. Could be. Alright. So this is, I forget, E24, 25. Alright, D22, I'll just slide that in there. It is not sliding in there. What am I doing wrong? That should be working. It is not working. No, wait, that's wrong. What am I supposed to do anyway? Oh, goes from the front. So D122 plus. Where exactly? Okay, never mind. Let's do this first. Like so, like this. Where does the pilot go? Oh yes, in the core fighter. Never mind. Where else would they go? Of course, the core fighter. But yeah, like instead of giving us like a useless plastic soldier person, could have given us like the character that actually goes in the pilot seat. That would have been more useful. Looks like a lid though here. Alright. This goes there. Just press that in all the way. Try to make sure we don't have any nubs in the way there, because I feel that's preventing it from connecting properly. Alright. So that folds over there. And then E8 in the back. We got this thing here. I don't know what to do with this. I think this mechanism there that... Well, you're supposed to unlock it first. Oh, right, that. No, wait. You unlock it the other way. Like so. And now you can move that down, except I can't. I may do that later. For now, just leave it alone. Okay, so D1, no, D23, 24, and E24, 55. Okay, just give me a second here. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna stop after I finish the waist, and hopefully this has become a free barter. I don't think it will. It's like it. Yeah, it's not gonna be. Hopefully, it's not gonna be a free barter. That'd be ridiculous because there's not much left. Like it's halfway done. Alright, so you go where? There. Like so, and like so. And that goes on top there. And the other one goes on there. And you push independently of the rest. You don't like hold this, you just hold the white part and just push the gray part in. Again, like these, they don't tell you, but you do need a stick. Like it's not obvious, but you need one. It's necessary. You wouldn't be able to do all this without a stick. Alright, so we got so far. Like very nice details on this thing. Very has that, like one of my favorite real grade kit is the Mark II. This one seems to have the same frame and it has the same like beefy solid vibe. So yeah, not bad at all. Alright, so let's see. G13, G2. I'm gonna have to break a new runner here. G13. And G2, G14 as well. Yeah, it is. It is the Mark II's runner. I remember this part. I made a short about this, like people are complaining about the Mark II torso coming apart easy, but no. There's a little switch on it to prevent it from happening. It's built in. I don't know if this one has the same feature. It might not, because we have the core fighter which like holds the two things together, so it might not be the case. Okay, so G2, G14. C7 and 6. C9 and 10. E19 and D12. Okay, after I'm done at this point, I'm gonna stop. Undergato. Yes, we have Undergato. Again. More Undergato. Why Undergato? No need for Undergato here. Alright, so almost done. Okay. G13. G13, turn this way. These things go in that way. You pop those on. Or you try. Fail. Reassess. Try again. Okay, that way, and then how am I supposed to? Okay, that's not working out. try to push that in. That's tabby. That's hard corners. There we go. I imagine that's, yeah, that kind of vaguely remember like the, this is giving me like vibes of like the Zeta Gundam, where like things are like barely holding on. Okay, G14 goes there. Yeah, it's like like it's basically a hollow space here where the core fighter parks into here. And put C6 and C7 on the sides. Like so. And on top there we have these two. That becomes where the core fighter sits. And we put these together just like so. That is E19 D12. And just, I'm gonna do that later. Yeah, you can assemble the legs, I guess. Wait, that's wrong. I should do that last. Anyway. Yeah, anyway, we got pieces, and these are going to be assembled at some point. I don't think this thing has the same locking mechanism that, or does it, and I forgot to put it on there. Yeah, it doesn't have, like the Mark II had a locking mechanism to like hold, like it would like slide, like this little thing here. Well, there was a little, basically something would lock the chest, the torso together. This one doesn't have it, so this one actually might have problems with the torso staying in place. Like it's just like blank back there. What the hell? I feel there's something missing here. Let's take a look ahead. Well, I can't see anything because the stupid backpack is in the bay. It's hidden, so I don't know. Okay, do I have anything in the back? Can you please show me? Yeah, there's this little mechanism here. Does not seem like we have anything describing the switch for the thing there. Yeah, we don't. So that's a little worrisome. So this is the only this is the midsection is essentially the torso. So if that nope. Wait. What? Never mind. Let's just leave that here. Okay, I guess it could be my exit. Yeah, so we built the legs, waist, core fighter. That's gonna be our thing here, hopefully. Yeah, That's gonna be our exit. So we'll come back tomorrow and finish this thing and do an assembly and review, hopefully. I don't think there's much left. There's only like arms. The core fighter is basically the torso, well, most of it, and backpack and weapons and head. That's gonna be a three-parter, isn't it? Okay. Let's go down there. I don't know why I do these things. I just do. We'll see how it goes. Alright. So this is part one. This has been part one of the real grade number 12 Gundam GP01 Zephyranthes. And yeah, we're gonna stop here. Gonna come back tomorrow and finish this. We finished the leg. The leg extended are high, well, real grade. I mean, it seems, what I can say so far is like it seems sturdy. I mean, although like seems like some parts will come off, and some problems with some of the parts on the core fighter which wouldn't stay in. I'm a bit, I don't know, like having like the core fighter being like integral part of it, and you basically you cannot have it without. I don't know, we'll see. I feel like there might be an option for it to be separate from it, but I think like you need the core fighter for the whole thing to stay together, otherwise it just falls apart. But we'll see. Like for now, we're gonna stop here when I come back tomorrow. And yeah. Thank you for watching. Thank you, Marcel, Kidrobot, Kiara, Yamadu. Oh, that's a guy from Seed. No, wait, Wing. Wing? No. Sounds like him. Is one Yamamoto? That's weird. I do remember Kira. Anyway, John Ventura, and yeah. Thank you all for watching, and yeah, we'll come back tomorrow. Hopefully this thing's gonna fall apart. It's gonna fall down, isn't it? It is. And yeah, I'm gonna come back tomorrow and finish this thing. Alright, thank you for watching. Have a nice night. Like, subscribe, share, all that good thing. And yeah, bye.